Come along, little one. The night is young. Don't be afraid. Follow me. There's more to see.
Yeah. Welcome to the graveyard. LFU, stand up. It's the Alpha Royale, hosted by yours truly. Snails moving slow, but the talk still hit heavy. Shit talk at a snail's pace, still entertaining. Phantom on the mic, whole chat vibrating. Discuss the bullshit, show them based alpha takes. We don't just talk the stories, we make them base. Shit talk at a snail's pace, still entertaining. Snail gang rise, the whole crowd awaken. Discuss the bullshit, show them based alpha takes. We don't just break news, we reshape fates. Yeah. It's Phantom in the cockpit, based out for profit. Running LCU like a stock tip, watch it. Beta boys gossip, I stay in the logic. Turn clown shows into alpha topics. Mic check, no filter, no gimmick. If it's drama, we spin it. Authentic, no clinic. They post, we roast and toast. No limit, even snails in the pit. No real when they rent it. Talk at a snail's pace, still entertaining. Phantom on the mic, whole chat vibrating. Discuss the bullshit, show them alpha base takes. We don't just talk the stories, we make them base. Shit talk at a snail's pace, still entertaining. Snail gang rise, the whole crowd awaken. Discuss the bullshit, show them based alpha takes. We don't just grave news, we reshape fates. It's the Alpha Royale, man.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Phantom Fanny G. Whatever the hell you want to call me, back at it again on Lolcow Alpha. Anyways, what's going on, guys? Yeah, I know. There's been a shitstorm today. There has been a fucking shitstorm. Did you guys not hear about all that shit with fucking Luna this morning on Cash? I mean, I was just like mind blown, and I've got all the clips. So, yeah, don't forget to like the fucking stream. So anyways, yeah. We are back. And yeah, so, I mean, overall, it's been a pretty wild day. I mean, like, just all the moves, the announcements, the announcement about fucking the fact that, that Keem's looking to get rid of 12 shows. That's pretty wild. But it blows my mind a little bit. Okay, don't get me wrong. I was part of, some of the first set of shows, and now we're on the second set of shows, and I've been running this channel since pretty much the second day. Okay. And, all you guys have been saying since the very beginning is the schedule is oversaturated. The schedule is completely oversaturated. There's not enough hours in the day to watch all the content or to watch all the shows. Hell, it takes me 2 different screens to be able to check back and forth, So, I mean, I get it. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things that I feel like everybody's been kind of asking for, screaming about, and, why did it take the chubbies griping about a time slot for you to come up with this? I don't know. It's going to be interesting. It is that time of the year. It's time to shake things up like always. So, anyways, so, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But, other than that, yeah, we had an interesting show last night. We definitely did, and, I wake up to all sorts of news, because My motherfucking ass went to bed last night. I have been so severely lacking sleep. Um, it comes down to not being able to shut your brain off, trying to shut your brain off, and then okay, so this may be the old head in me. But like if I sleep past noon or sleep till almost noon, I feel like half my day is wasted. Now, mind you, my sleep schedule is a little bit off, but I did get some good news today. So, I mean, what are you going to do when you get something that wasn't expected kind of just dropped into your lap, you know? It's kind of wild, but I'm looking forward to seeing where things go because, this is a great opportunity to do something great and expand my horizons overall. Um, SI Zombie says, bro, if I sleep past 7 a.m., I feel like I'm slacking. True that, But yeah, so yeah, I possibly have a pretty good IRL opportunity, but as I've talked about before, in my field of work, once you get to that level, it's not just like you go in for one interview. No, you got to go in you got to submit your resume, and then you got to go in for an interview. Then you've got the callback interview. Then you got to interview with X, Y, and Z. So, it was a golden opportunity that was given to me. It would be an extreme upgrade from my last opportunity. And you know what? It allowed me to continue to do this which I love so very much. So yeah, I mean, like it would cover a lot of the things that I was asking for out of the old job. So Tina, sleeping all day next 2 days. I like being suspended. Hey, Tina, I don't blame you. I don't fucking blame you. I don't. Catch up on your sleep. You have been running ever since we got back from Fat Camp. And like legitimately. And let's talk about that. Because how many content creators out there truly get burnout, because if you think about it in the long run, we have to come up with content every single day, brand new content, and if you're not covering news stories and you're not covering, the goings on, like let's talk about it. There was a new Insidious trailer drop today. The Godzilla -0 teaser trailer dropped, and oh my God, I am so looking forward to that after -1. -1 was such a pristine movie. And the fact that because of how amazing that was, I mean, hell, that movie won a damn Academy Award. A Godzilla movie, for Christ's sake. But -0 looks absolutely amazing. Hold on. I got to get into the studio. Oh, and by the way, I got a new co-host.
And how many viewers do you normally get?
Depends. Before Fat Camp, I was sitting right at about 500. When I got back, it was down in the 180 to 250. I knew it was going to be elevated today.
Yeah. Do you think that these people are here for you to talk about movie trailers?
No, they were here to see you and I get into this knockdown, drag out match.
Mhm. You were talking about planning content. What's your show plan for today?
My show plan for today, if you would have answered, was going to be to give you the commentary channel that you always wanted and go over some of the shit going on in the universe. But you never
Mm.
responded.
You messaged me at like 3:30 p.m. You know I'm getting ready for Queens at that time.
Okay. What about after Queens?
I was busy planning for my other show.
What other show? This one?
What do you mean, what other show? Queens.
No, I mean after Queens.
I'm planning for the rest of the week.
Okay.
We actually put a show plan together and we have things that we need to prepare ahead of time, like getting things, buying things, etc.
Mm-hmm. So I can throw suggestions out there, but you know, Queens is more important. You can't even respond once.
Did you just say is Queens more important than Alpha?
Well, I mean, if I was doing both, I would be treating them both as important.
Queens is like 100 times more important than Alpha.
Okay, that's fine. But you can't take
So if
30 minutes.
can you not take 30 minutes to plan a show since this is your baby, this is your holy
I
grail,
do have a
your
show planned. I got
I
clips.
asked what it is and you come at me with you didn't respond. So I'm going to sit here and talk about new movie trailers.
No, actually, that right there is what we normally do over here.
And that's why you're a bottom show.
Right now, I am.
You've always been a bottom show,
I
Phantom.
was a top 10 show before we left for Fat Camp. I had been coming up
When
through the
Sweet Tea
ranks
was
since
here,
the beginning of the year.
when Sweet Tea was here.
No, Sweet Tea wasn't here all of March.
Okay, yeah, because the glass holes came through and started supporting you.
And so they
Where
enjoyed
are
the
they now?
content.
Where are they now?
Well, I'm not at 8 p.m.
Right.
And most of the people coming over were like, oh, I'm sick of Bus. This is far more fun than Bus. It's not constant screaming over here.
Just like they said that if my supporters actually like me, they'll follow me to Queens. Don't you think if those people were your actual supporters, they would follow you to your time slot?
I mean, you make a very valid point, but, I'm sitting here still doing the same thing over and over and over again. I come back and they want me to be somebody I'm not. They want me to be this asshole that I am not. And I had nothing but all my followers, all the people that usually watch me sitting here going, can we just get back to the way it used to be when we were having fun here? When we would talk shit about everything?
No one's interested in listening to you ramble on for 2 hours. That's literally why Big Murph was so frustrated with you.
It's kind of funny. Big Murph would sit here the day that I was supposed to take the side seat. She didn't say anything. I had to cover all the dead air.
Because she's not interested in the fucking topics you were talking about.
She was driving the show.
Oh, the e-dating? Yeah, that was actually pretty fun. Good job, Big Murph. I'm really happy that she got moved off of Alpha, because I've been trying for that for a while.
Okay.
Aren't you happy? And proud of Big Murph?
I am. She's going to do great with Glammy.
She's gonna do amazing with Glammy.
Oh, pardon my wording. Amazing. Okay.
And also, isn't Christina on that show too?
I mean, I think so. I don't know. She's everywhere. She's been on Hero and all sorts of different places.
So Big Murph is the Wrangler. I like that. She tried to wrangle you, but you would talk over her and mute her and be disrespectful to her.
Okay. Okay.
Mm,
When did I
Yeah.
ever mute her?
Several times.
I don't remember that. But maybe
You
I
did.
did. Maybe I did. Hey, you know what? If I did, I'm sorry.
Well, it's a little late now. She's not even your co-host anymore.
Okay. And
And the point is you're fucking rude to all your co-hosts, and that's why they always want to fucking leave.
oh God. No, I'm not. No,
You
I'm not.
are. You
Okay.
are.
Give me more examples than Big Murph and Biggs, because I've had nothing but compliments.
Who's complimented you after
Plenty
working
of
with you?
people.
Who?
Everybody except for Sweet Tea. She always gets mad at me, and then we get into a fight.
Yeah. I actually apologized to Sweet Tea.
Did you?
Yep. I felt bad for her. I was mean to her for no reason. And after my experience with you at Fat Camp, I really felt bad for her for having to work with you for so long.
Oh, my experience, your experience with me led you to understand when I say things to Sweet Tea and say, we're here for you, we're going to support you, the whole team's behind you, and then I get 2 hours later, oh, he's a snake. Yeah.
No, you're just like condescending to women and you talk over them. You really just want to be on a show by yourself. Like it's very, very clear.
No, actually, I think we could do gangbusters. You and I talked about it. But Bust was your baby. But look at how fast you abandoned that to
Wait,
jump over
what
to
did you say
Queens.
that me and you could do?
This right here, this show, we talked
When did
about
we?
it.
Oh, you talked about it. You said, "Oh, it would be funny if you came to Alpha."
And we were talking about it
No,
because
no,
because
that was planted in your head. You were literally trying to get me onto Alpha instead of Bus while I was still on Bus and while you were still at 8 p.m.
because
No,
I
you
even
were.
said to you,
You were.
no, I wasn't.
Do you
Because I
do you
even
really
said
think
that
do
it
you
wouldn't
really
work
think that if
with
I
our
had
shows being
if I had a fucking option that I would pick Alpha over Bus?
no. Again, and I said when we were talking about it that it wouldn't work because we're at the same time. So either I would have to move or
Seems like you were just trying to use me for views. You knew if
no.
I came from
Why
Bus
would I?
if I came from Bus and I was put on Alpha, it would drive the views, and you saw that as an opportunity.
Why would I ever use you for views? Honestly,
Because your show sucks.
I wasn't there trying to get you to use you for views. Remember, you're the one that came after me.
Yeah, sure did.
I wasn't using you for views.
You had it planted in your head by, I don't know who, probably Keemstar. Oh, haha, it would be funny if we put Fupa and Phantom together.
Yeah. Do you know why? Because they thought we could do a fucking good show together. Because I'm more laid back, you're more fucking aggressive, and we would mesh well together.
What was that you called me? Murph's Pitbull.
Yeah, I was mad the other night. Because you
were
popped
mad.
in. I didn't pop into any of your shows. I didn't fuck with you.
But you went on live and you sat there for 45 minutes still talking about the situation over and over and over again.
They called me up there.
People were literally ready to move on, and then you just sat there and opened everything up again.
They called me up there.
Yeah, and then you sat there for like 30 to 45 minutes, and they kept catching you in a lie, and another lie, and another lie.
What are you talking about? I mean, I clarified. They tried to say I lied about who I met with that on that IRL with Scooter, and it was proven true. It's all about context. And you can twist the words all you want, but it's all about context.
I'm twisting words now.
No, that's what everybody's been doing.
Right.
Everybody's twisting everything.
See, people literally have proof of your lies. You literally lied in like the span of a minute on live, and State caught you in it. And you then even admitted, oh, because I was younger and my trauma from childhood, that I lie for no reason. I lie about taking the trash out.
Yeah,
So you admitted that you are a pathological liar.
Actually, I'm not.
And you even lie about dumb shit.
I lie about dumb shit that I don't have to.
You also lie about important shit.
Like what?
A lot of things, Phantom. You know you're a fucking liar.
No, I want to hear this important shit.
Oh, like when I told you not to tell everyone that we had sex and you went and told everyone anyway?
You told me before anything ever happened because
I told
everybody
you to say that we cuddled and nothing else, and you did what the fuck you wanted to do because it's all about Phantom.
I did.
You had no respect for me. You had no respect for the girl that you were talking to.
I've had a lot of respect for you.
You had no respect for the girl that you were talking to, so you outed her fucking business, even though she explicitly asked you not to.
Okay, let's stop right there just for 2 seconds. Okay?
And then you felt so bad for it because you knew you had fucked up. You went out and bought 3 bouquets of flowers. And then what did you do later? You went to all the LCU hosts at Fat Camp and started asking them questions about the situation going on between me and you.
Okay.
So you literally went to them again about private information.
I asked them, okay, first off, don't skip over the first part. When we talked about that, that was before anything had happened because everybody was sitting there hyping it up. And so I was like, what are we going to say? And you said, oh, just say we cuddled. I didn't expect anything to happen that night.
Thank you for admitting that. Thank you for admitting that. So you have proof that he's admitting that I told him to say we just cuddled.
Before anything ever happened.
You went and opened your fucking mouth to make you feel nice and like a fucking man because you had to brag to your homies about it.
Yeah, and what's the
Instead of
big deal about that?
Instead of respecting the woman you're trying to get to know, you take that over respecting the woman.
You going into graphic detail and describing
We never had an explicit conversation about that. We had an explicit conversation about what happened that first night. Did we not?
Because you didn't give me a chance to have an explicit conversation. You just said
after the fact. You brought it up after the fact. And I said, oh, okay, did that make you uncomfortable? I can pull up the text messages right now. Did I do that?
But the point is,
I
told you, I've already admitted that I said, no, it's not a big deal.
Right now.
Did I not already say that? But I don't.
Did you already say what?
I already said that I said it wasn't a big deal. And you said, but my point is, you're grilling me about having a conversation with you ahead of time. But you didn't give me the same amount of respect as a man. Because you're saying I didn't respect you as the woman I was talking to. Believe it or not,
you don't, because you don't respect any women.
Did.
You don't respect any women. You didn't respect Sweet Tea. You didn't respect Big Murph. You didn't respect me. There's a pattern. Okay. This was on Thursday, March 12th. Before that, I had said, are you bad about the dick stuff? He says, no, but you could have warned me, LOL. Now I gotta go back and see what was said, LOL. But I will say, people are already hitting me up saying, this is you using me for content as you keep leaking stuff. Ha ha ha. But yeah, no issues. Just wish I had a warning it was being discussed.
Thank you. Yeah. I wish I would have had a warning.
But you didn't say, hey, in the future, can we please not talk about this on air? You didn't say that. And you said, LOL, ha ha ha.
Yeah, because I was being nice. There was nothing I could do about it at that point. You went into graphic detail.
Really had an issue
all
with it,
I said was, there's a reason.
If you really had an issue with it, you could have said, in the future, can we please keep this type of stuff between me and you and not make it public?
Yeah,
Did you do that? Did you do that? No.
I could have. But again, it's a matter of perspective. When we have that conversation and I'm not expecting anything to happen, and I'm at least respectful enough to not go into graphic detail and just say, there's a reason that I host Lolcow Alpha. That's a little bit different than going into graphic descriptive detail.
It's a fucking joke, the fact that you're a host of Lolcow Alpha when you are literally the furthest thing from an alpha male.
It was always a joke. That's the point of it.
Really?
Yeah, it was always a joke from the beginning.
I think you're a better fit on Lolcow Gay.
Yeah, not gonna. They've already got their hosts.
I think you should go and be on Lolcow Gay.
Okay, you're entitled to your opinion.
Yeah, I know. I'm entitled to a lot of things. So yeah, you definitely fucked me over with that. After we had an explicit conversation of what to say, what to do, how to act, whatever. You disregarded that and did whatever the fuck you want to do, just like you do whatever the fuck you want to do on your show, even though you had 2 other co-hosts, but you talked over them and muted them. So
I didn't mute them.
Do you think... yeah, you did.
Mm-mm.
I know for a fact you muted Big Murph.
Yeah, I muted Big Murph when she was
Thank you for admitting
backfeeding
it. Thank you for admitting it.
when she was backfeeding audio back in.
Mm. No.
Yes.
You wanted to talk over her, so you muted her.
No, she was backfeeding
No,
audio
you
in.
wanted to talk over her because you like to talk over women. You like to talk over people because you think you're superior to women.
Actually, I don't.
You do, because when you did that shit with Random Biggs, he shut that shit down real quick and he barked at your ass and then you try to walk it back. See, you don't act the same when you're around men. But if it's a woman, you're okay with doing it because you think you're like above a woman. You won't
And
act.
that's why I was running
You
around
don't keep
doing
the same
everything
energy when
for
it
you.
comes to men. You don't keep the same energy when it comes to men.
Actually, if anything, I respect women more.
No, okay, you can say that, but your actions say otherwise.
Was I not always there when you needed something? Did I not
What
go
about
out of my way
what about
to
the
do
situation with
everything
this
for
person
you?
called what about the situation with this person called Potato and something about there was a camera in her boobs?
Yeah, that was her idea for a show. She had seen a viral TikTok or Facebook marketing ad where you have boobs and it's selling it. And that stream is actually kind of legendary because I was like, she so wanted to do that, and I was like, fine, do the fucking stream. And that was the one that Iceman came up and was jerking it, like pretending to or whatever, and he was drinking his piss jug. That was her idea.
Mm. It's not what I was told.
Really? And
Mhm.
who told you that?
None of your business. I don't
Kind of
out my
funny.
sources.
It's
I don't
kind of
out my
funny.
sources, and I think I remember you saying something along the same lines as you're not going to out your sources.
Okay, well, I mean, I have the original messages that we sent where she suggested it.
He never had show plans. That was one of Sweet Tea's annoyances with him. Yeah, I agree.
Actually, I did have show plans the first time around, and that
A little paragraph saying, I think we're gonna cover like these few topics, and then anything else you guys want to talk about. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. You never have like a goal for like donos or like. Have you ever seen the show notes that go into like Bus or Queens?
no, actually, I haven't. But
They're
when,
like really long, really detailed.
mm-hmm.
A paragraph. It's not surprising. Yeah, you haven't kind of picked up on the fact that whatever you're doing is not working. Like, I just like have to ask, do you actually want to grow on Alpha? Do you actually want to be like a top show, or do you just do it for the fun of it and you really don't care?
I did want to be a top show. Yes.
Mm.
And I do it for the passion. And to your point about shows, I do build shows out. I've got shows from the beginning. I've got the stuff that I did over the summer with Sweet Tea that she hated the entire dockets that I'd put together with all the show notes.
Mm. Mhm.
So this next time around, because she likes having fun going off the cuff, that was one of the issues. The first time around was having those show plans. So we went over to a more ad hoc, ad lib.
Mm. I'm looking for something.
What, your internet?
Was that supposed to be a joke?
No, your internet's taking a shit.
That was supposed to be a joke. It didn't land. Not good at jokes.
I don't understand why you have such a fucking hate boner. When you're the one that ran away, you're the one that fucking shut down.
I shut down because you gave me the fucking creeps.
Why?
You're
because
creepy.
I refilled your drink.
Things, and I called you out for it, and I'm so glad that everyone now fucking knows how much of a fucking creep you are.
Oh, yeah. Just like it's creepy to refill somebody's drink when you see a pattern every day.
It's creepy to look in a glass door while someone's sleeping and look in on them.
Oh, you are blowing that out.
After the fact that you sat there, or I sat there and said, give me space. I moved all my shit into a different bedroom.
But then yet you're texting me in the middle of the night.
People's fucking windows.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were. You already admitted to it. Don't fucking backtrack now.
Not like that. I saw you were sleeping.
Oh
my God. See, this is the problem. You have no other content. You have no other content. You just keep bringing this shit up because you have nothing else to go on.
He's a little tomato. He's so mad.
You have nothing else to go on. So you keep bringing this shit up.
I saw you look in the glass door like a creepy fucking night stalker. You know, serial killers, they have a tendency to like peek in and do peeping Tom activities. You know, I'll tell you what, let's change the pace for a minute. 1 second. Chat.
What are you doing?
Richard Ramirez was an American serial killer, sex offender, and burglar whose killing spree occurred in the greater Los Angeles and the San Francisco Bay Area in the state of California from April 1984 to August 1985.
Mm-hmm.
His crimes usually taking place after dark, Ramirez was dubbed the Night Stalker, the Walk-In Killer, and the Valley Intruder. Heavily influenced by troubled childhood. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, chat. I mean, the fact that we're revisiting the same shit, it just proves that you got nothing else, Fupa.
Oh, I have nothing else?
What content have you brought other than bitching about me?
To say that to me, that I have nothing else.
Why do you continue to keep going over the same thing over
because
I
can go over whatever the fuck I want to, as I'm a host on this show, so I can talk about whatever I want to.
Okay.
What do you I'm sorry, chat. Would you rather listen to what I have to say and confront him on all these things, or would you rather talk about random fucking shit like aliens and outer space and fucking movie trailers? I'm sorry. Maybe I'm confused.
Here's the thing, Fupa, though. You're not having a constructive conversation. You are deciding
I've already had the amount of conversations that I wish to have with you. I've already had those. So I'm not looking for conversation to be had between me and you. My mind's made up.
You didn't give me a conversation.
My mind is made up. My mind is made up. You're not going to change my opinion. Period.
You didn't even give me a conversation.
I don't owe you a conversation. When I say I need space, that means leave me the fuck alone.
Okay. And I left you the fuck alone. And then you're asking me, where are you? Where are you? Can you come get this? Can you do this?
And that's the problem with you, Phantom. You do shit for people, and then you turn around and expect a pat on the back. You expect praise. You expect to be rewarded for helping people. When you offer it 9 times out of 10, when you offer something to someone, that should be because you actually want to help them. You actually care about them, not because you're looking for something in return.
Actually, I've never asked for anything in return. Mike owing a steak dinner, I turned him down 3 times. And I finally said,
he also sent you the money too, didn't he?
well, yeah, that's because they decided that. I watched that whole thing. I didn't ask for it. I wasn't begging for it.
Okay, so this is an example of your show notes. Well, the plan for last night was to fight over Alpha. I think we have a legit debate over what the direction of the show should be. 20 gifted, and Murph runs her style show for the rest of the week. 10 yellows, and she has to do my style shows for the rest of the week. Also, I brought up last night about my old Saturday morning marathon streams that people have said they missed. Murph kind of set it up a bit this on Chubby this morning, but I also can give her some shit for oversleeping.
Yeah.
That's your show plan?
That was the show plan for that day after Murph overslept the night before when we had that all planned out from the weekend meeting that we had had. So again,
That's like 2 talking points.
do you want to see an actual show plan?
No, because I know what they actually look like because I've worked on Bus and I work on Queens now with Mike.
Oh, so you're just going to take a snippet of one conversation and try and twist that against me.
Yeah, because I have no reason to, like, I'm literally like, I'm in the alpha chat now, right? I can literally scroll back and look at all this shit.
Yeah, and then you'll see all my show plans that I laid out just like this, that every day laying out, and I do it every day.
Yo mama says, you are more difficult than Glammy. You have no clue how to develop content. Phantom goes, how this is the first thing I have ever said no to ever. Am I not allowed to say no? I gave a plan earlier with goals. This is a humiliation ritual. I have done so many things, but this feels like it's a 3v1 at this point. I still showed up last night. I did the show as I do. A 3v1?
Yeah, because they wanted me to come up here.
Phantom, it's a 3v1. You know who else says that? Amberlynn Reed. Are you Amberlynn Reed Jr.?
Oh, yeah, you know it, you know.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, she's only right here.
Well,
you know, I still have yours because they came in the same box.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
You sure about that?
I don't want anything from you. This conversation right now is torture. So no.
Then why'd you sign up for it?
You think I signed up for fucking Alpha?
Oh, so you can't say no now?
You think I went to KEEMSTAR and said, oh, please give me Alpha?
Tech protect.
Hello. Sorry, little delay. I got on the part where she was saying, I don't want anything from you. I want something from you, Phantom.
What do you want?
I want my power supply.
I told you to reach out to me, fucker. It's sitting right here.
Let me know what the shipping costs are, and I'll send you some money or something.
Yeah, just get with me behind.
Yeah, behind the scenes. I want to say this has been the most interesting custody battle I've ever witnessed online. This is this is fucking fantastic.
Oh God,
you both
Tech.
are fucking.
Becky, I have a question for you.
Oh, what up?
I saw you on Nerds, and I heard that you have a problem with me going after Jaffe.
Leave him alone. He doesn't need
Why?
you.
Hey,
There have been better offers on the table. All right, I'll put it that way. All right.
he's just a cute little old man.
I'm gonna say this publicly. I further support Southern and Jaffe over you and Jaffe. Okay, that's the relationship I support.
What about Angel?
She's not leaving her man. All right, I gotta go. This is time for your guys' shit. You guys gotta have to fucking hash this out. My money is on.
Angel said that she would 100% leave her husband. So.
For who? For Jaffe?
For Jaffe.
Interesting. Interesting. I wonder how he feels about that.
Jaffe likes Angel.
No, I get that. I mean, about Angel's husband. I mean, wouldn't you think he'd be a little upset?
Don't know. I don't know Angel's husband.
So, anyways, no, I mean, yeah, they wanted me to do something that I didn't feel comfortable with. And it wouldn't have been a good look at the time.
So you're not good. You're not comfortable with like any content ideas, any like actually entertaining ideas.
Actually, I am. And if
Like what?
And if you've watched any of my shows,
You think you putting a cheerleading outfit on or putting a do-rag on your head, do you think that's entertaining?
actually, a lot of people like that. I've dressed up as Mr. Mackey. I've covered myself in peanut butter.
You want to call people out for having a humiliation thing about you, and you literally humiliate yourself
because they wanted me to go after Tina. We've already talked about this here. I didn't feel comfortable with it.
As a joke.
I get that. But it
for the
wasn't
content, for the laugh.
You left the part out.
For the viewers, to give the viewers something to fucking watch.
Do you think my head was in the right space for that at that point?
This fucking boring ass fucking show.
It's only boring now.
It's boring to everyone unless they're an old man.
Okay.
Right.
And I had a pretty good audience.
Because of Sweet Tea.
No, I had people. I've got day oneers here still. Look, I don't know what you want from me.
Nothing. Have I not made that fucking clear? I want nothing from you.
But you can't keep my name out your mouth.
I want nothing from you.
Bullshit. Because you can't keep my name out your mouth. I kept my mouth shut about you.
Because I'm not going to shut up when I have word that you're going behind the scenes talking about getting me fired. After you pulled that stunt on Gay and you asked KEEMSTAR to fucking fire me. And you did that for like 30 fucking minutes. And then you said, oh, it's just for the show. It's just for the show. Why would it be just for the show? If that was the case, you wouldn't be talking about it, plotting and scheming behind the scenes.
Who am I plotting and scheming with?
I know for a fact that you were talking about getting me fired and that you hope KEEMSTAR fires me behind the scenes.
No, actually, I didn't.
So you're calling Big Murph a liar?
Yeah, actually, I am on that one.
Okay. Well, if Big Murph is watching, she could come up here and defend herself. I don't think she'd lie about something like that.
Actually, I think she would. Because nothing was ever said about you being fired.
Does Big Murph have a pattern of lying?
It doesn't matter.
But I'm asking a question. Does she have a pattern of lying?
I don't know. I got to work with her for less than basically 5 business days.
So you're just calling her a liar to call her a liar.
Because there was nothing ever said about you being fired. And I proved it. I've got, you don't want to leak those where I was saying that.
Every single time I see Big Murph called out on her shit, she admits to it. She owns up to it. When I see you confronted with your shit, you lie, you deflect, you're all of a sudden this poor man.
Why
this
would
poor
I
fucking
want you
victim.
fired?
Everyone feels sorry for fucking Phantom. Please feel sorry for Phantom. Get the heat off of me because I'm just a nice guy, guys. I'm so nice.
Yeah, and you're just being a bitch to be a bitch that can't keep my name out your mouth.
I'm a bitch, but I own being a bitch. You try to pretend like you're a nice guy when you're not.
So
It's a
what do you
It's a
think
mask,
that
and the
I
mask
am?
has slipped. The mask has came off. It came off at Fat Camp, and now everyone clocked you for who you really are.
Actually, they are going off a twisted description that you're giving.
What's
Nobody's
twisted?
asked me
What's twisted
anything.
when you admitted to looking in the glass doors? You admitted to that in
You're
the jester room.
we've
You
moved
admitted to
past
doing
that.
that. You admitted. Oh, you moved past it because it paints you in a bad light.
No,
I have
it
not moved
doesn't.
past it because
I
it's
was brought up
creepy
in a
fucking
world where you're
behavior. It's
respectful
creepy
and
behavior.
you
It's
check to
creepy
see if somebody's
behavior.
sleeping.
It's fucking creepy.
For
You're
you.
creepy. You're creepy.
Okay, if
You're
that's what you want to
psychotic.
believe, fine, move
You
on.
are psychotic.
Okay,
Nothing.
yep,
It's not
yep,
clicking in your
yep.
head.
Okay,
Yeah. It's not clicking in your head.
keep
You
spinning
can't
the
take no for an
narrative.
answer. You can't take no for an answer.
Actually, I can because you always tell me that I'm a yes man.
You are.
Okay.
You're a beta bitch boy.
No, I'm doing my job.
You are. When people go, chop, chop, you fall in line.
Okay, so when they went chop chop, go set up the TTS, you would have rather me said, no, you go fucking do it and sat with you?
No, you sat with me enough. You suffocated me.
You're the one that wanted me there. Where are
When
you?
did I?
Grab the car. Where are you? Blah, blah,
Yeah,
this.
because
Hey, will you
have
grab
the
this?
car, and if you're going to do something for KEEMSTAR, or if you're going from point A to point B, and I needed something, why wouldn't I ask you to grab something if you're headed that way?
Okay. So how is that me up your ass?
You being up my ass is when I go into a room and you're right behind me. I go out on the patio, you're right behind me. What? I mean, just like the whole thing with fucking Ghost. Like, you literally created something that you like made up something in your head.
See,
It wasn't
and that's
even
where I think
reality.
you're remembering it wrong. I had been up and around and everywhere. You guys were huddled up on the couch. I sat down for 2 seconds and then I got up.
No,
Because you
laid
were
on the
wanting me
couch.
to order
No, I
Whataburger.
was sitting there with Ghost because he wanted to go into a VC off of my account. You kind of have to sit next to each other if you're using one phone.
And I sat down
And then
you
came
wanted me
up
to order
behind me.
food,
You
so
came up
I
behind
ordered
me,
food.
And you put your hands around me as like you were claiming me, marking your territory in front of this other man. And then you walked around to the other couch, laid all out on the fucking couch, and just like, I don't know, like inserted yourself into the conversation.
You said something about ordering food.
No, this was a different night. We were sitting there because I was about to go into the jester room. And then he said he wanted to go in the VC. So I purposely sat out there and did the VC instead of going into the theater room. And then you didn't say anything about this until several days later, after I had brought up Ghost and the whole him paying live to get me to wallow in all that shit. And you were like, oh, I can believe it because he couldn't keep his eyes off of you.
Yeah, and?
Then he was not flirting with me.
Okay.
Like you took that simple interaction, an innocent interaction between a crown and someone that he watches, like he literally watches a lot of the shows. You took that and made it into something in your delusional fucking mind. And you stewed on it for days.
Actually, I just brought it up a couple days later because we were
You
talking
bringing it
about
up
that.
means that you had it in your head thinking about it for days.
No,
Yes.
no.
And then you went to Wings and told him?
No, Wings called me about not releasing the DMs, and I wasn't going to. We had to talk about that. And he was like, "Okay, well, what's the deal? Why do you feel this way?" That's all.
So you told him about the ghost thing, which the ghost thing, there are no text messages about that because it all happened like in real life. So you just randomly brought up, hey, by the way, there's this guy that was staring at Fupa the whole time.
No, we were talking about why I felt like I did, and I said there was many different kind of flags out there. It doesn't matter. I don't have to explain
There were
myself.
many different flags out there over what? What does
Why
what
are
does
you
that
worried about?
situation have
Why are
anything
you
to do
so
with me?
worried about what I'm talking
Because you
to
make this
Wings
guy feel
about?
uncomfortable. You turned something innocent into something that it wasn't.
All
And
because
it goes to show how possessive and controlling you are.
possessive and controlling. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not your fucking property. I never was your fucking property. Women aren't your fucking property.
I don't think women are my property.
You do.
No,
You
I
do.
don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. And you can sit there and tell yourself and convince yourself of that. Everybody in the chat can sit here and go, oh, yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's a bunch of bullshit. It's a bunch of bullshit, and you fucking know it. You know, the chat's been calling you out for days, not here, across the universe, asking, why is it that I'm not sitting here talking about it every goddamn day? But yet you can continue to bring it up. You can't keep me out of your mouth.
You know why? Because you fucking doxed me. That's why.
And I apologized. It was accidental.
Really?
I
Really?
didn't. Yes.
No.
Yes, it
wasn't
was.
an accident.
Yes,
It was not an accident. You are this IT professional, but you
Yeah,
can't blur
and-
my fucking name out. You can't blur my name and number out. I'm not buying it. Just like when it came to Sweet Tea's gender reveal, she was literally counting down to reveal the gender, and then you full screened yourself and revealed her gender for her to get back at her because you had been fighting with her.
No, that is a blatant lie.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. You fucked over Sweet Tea on purpose because you were mad at her.
No.
Same way you fucked me over.
No, actually, I didn't. Show me a clip where I did that.
Okay. Chat, the ones that are in my DMs, go ahead and find that for me. Thank you. I would appreciate it.
Yeah, I'd appreciate it too because we counted that
I
down
would too.
together.
I would love to discuss this. Yeah.
But again, I think you're remembering incorrectly. Actually, I know exactly where it is. I'll pull it up myself.
Good. Okay. Well, while we wait 5 years for Phantom to pull something up, I want to know why you think it's okay to call Lisi a whore and a little girl, and um, yeah, that's what I want to know.
You mean like everybody else?
So because someone else does it, it makes it okay for you to do it?
I don't give a shit what the fuck you think at this point.
Oh,
You
you
know what?
don't?
I'm getting tired of this.
Okay.
I've done
Then why don't you
nothing
quit? Why don't you quit?
because that's what you want.
I
I
want
don't
you to
know
quit.
why. I don't know why you want me to quit.
No, you want to quit because anytime the heat gets too hot for you, you go running to KEEMSTAR saying that you want to
You were
quit. You
trying
want to
to turn
walk
my
away.
divorce, which
You want to walk
again,
away. You want to
again,
quit.
you tried to
want to quit
turn
the
my
LCU
divorce
because the
into
tides have
domestic
changed
violence.
and you're in hot water, and so you want to quit. Just like you brought up your fucking sobriety, you baited, you tried to make people feel sorry for you.
And I went back and
everyone's
said
being
that was the
everyone's being
stupidest
mean to
thing I
me.
had ever done.
Everyone's being mean to me. I just might drink something. Feel sorry for me.
I already admitted to that.
You have a pattern of doing that. You didn't just do it one time.
I did it with sweet tea. That night that I said it, that I came close to drinking, I didn't sobriety bait. That was the truth. That night damn near broke me.
Cares about your sobriety other than you. It's not anyone else's responsibility to stay sober other than yours. That is a manipulation tactic used by people like you to make people feel sorry for them and to turn yourself into a fucking victim when you're not.
No, actually it isn't.
It's not anyone's responsibility but yours.
I get
Eating
that.
that shit is disgusting.
But actually, in the context, that day was right after I had gone through a whole bunch of shit. And I went there and everybody was asking me how I was doing. So I talked through how the fuck I was doing. I didn't sobriety bait. I told the goddamn truth.
Yeah, you did. You wanted attention from it. You
No,
wanted
you
sympathy
want
from
attention from me.
You wanted
Let's be
attention
fucking
from
honest.
it. You wanted attention from it. Otherwise, you would have no reason to bring it up. That's no one's fucking business. But you brought it up on purpose because you knew people would go, "Aw, poor Phantom. Let's lay off of him. He can't take it. He's gonna break his sobriety. Let's cool it for a while."
Why in the ever-living fuck do you give two shits? You had your chance to get rid of me.
Because it's fucking
You had
pathetic,
your
and
chance.
I'm gonna
Why didn't
call
you take
out
it?
on your bullshit because this is the LCU, and I can call you out on the bullshit just like everybody else can call everyone else out on their bullshit.
You had your chance to get rid of me.
Yeah, and I never got a fucking thank you.
That's because I've been giving you fucking space.
I'll take my thank you now.
Thank you. Now, do you want to clarify how fucking I actually told you ahead of time when I called for your job on that stream? No. Oh, magically she doesn't want to make herself look bad because you're going to sit there and you're going to run away just like you did with Gidgy and you were ready to quit. You were ready to quit. You ran away.
You're going behind the scenes talking about, I hope KEEMSTAR fires her. Doesn't sound like a bit to me. Doesn't sound like a bit to me.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Why would I sit there and
You
tell
have a
her?
history. You have a history of lying. Big Murph does not. So I'm gonna take Big Murph's side on that. I
Oh,
believe her.
yeah. You're going to take her side.
Yep, sure am.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess what? I want to see proof.
Proof of what?
Proof that I called for your job to Big Murph.
I'm pretty sure you said it in fucking voice calls.
In voice calls. Okay. Okay. But you have no proof of this.
I
So
believe
you could
Big
say
Murph.
anything you fucking wanted.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Exactly. That's my point.
I can say whatever the fuck I want because I don't know if you know
Doesn't
this,
make it right.
but it's actually 2026 and women have equal rights.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Women have
So I
had
can say
equal
whatever
rights
the
since
fuck I wanna say,
suffrage.
and I'm gonna continue to say whatever the fuck I want to say. And if you can't handle it, then you should fucking quit. You know why I fucking saved your job?
Why is that?
Because at Fat Camp, I said, why would you choose of all the people in your life, your friends, your family, your whoever, why would you choose to go to LCU host in a drama network? Why would you choose to go to them over someone in your personal life? And you said, I don't have any friends.
No.
I only have one friend, and he doesn't
Yeah.
answer the phone.
And I keep my circle small. What is the point of shaming me for talking to
Because
other
you
adults
said, you
who have been
basically said
around
that the
you?
you basically said that the LCU is all you fucking have.
I do have more than just the LCU.
Do
But
you?
I keep
Do
my
you?
circle.
Because
Yes.
I didn't want you to go off yourself or off someone else because you lost your job.
Oh,
or
now
your
I'm going to
position
be
in
a
the
serial
LCU.
killer and go kill somebody because I lost my job. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
A lot of people actually do that when
Yeah,
they
it's
feel
called
back
going
into a corner
postal.
and there's financial issues at hand and people feel like they're in a hole and they can't get out. Yeah, that's often a motive for those types of things. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, yeah, I don't think he's mentally in the space to take another hit right now. So don't fire him.
At Super Shattered $20, why don't you two just go ahead and get married? JK, zany face emoji.
Thank you, Mrs. C. Yeah, never gonna off somebody. Are you fucking kidding me?
Phantom is not good with marriages because he's had a divorce, and after what I've seen of Phantom, I would not want to be married to him. No, thank you.
You would be honored to be married to me because you would get everything you wanted.
Really?
Yeah, you would.
I mean, giving me everything I wanted is that's like the bare minimum. I always get what I want.
Yeah, I know you do. You're very good
Yeah.
at expressing that. You and I have had long talks about that.
Mm-hmm. I love getting what I want. It's so fun.
Yeah, that's that only child syndrome.
Yep.
And when you don't get what you want and
Maybe
you're put
you
in
should
your
take
place,
notes.
you run.
Maybe you should take notes. Oh, I run?
Yeah, you
When did I
ran from
run?
Gidgey and you were like, fuck it, I'm done. I'm quitting. And they told me to come
Mhm.
get you. But then you turn that into me being
No,
up
I
your
didn't tell you
ass.
to come get me. I did not
No,
tell you to
the
come get me.
bosses did.
I did not tell you
The
to come get me.
bosses
I
did.
walked to the
Listen.
Liberty House. I walked to the Liberty House and I was ready to change my flight because I'm about the shit talking, but I'm not gonna fight a fucking
This
wildebeest like that. I'm not
this
even
is
gonna
riveting.
fight. I'm not even gonna fight someone like half my size. I'm not a fucking
The
fist fighter.
bosses
I don't
told me
believe. I don't
to get
believe
you.
in physical
Look, before we
violence. I don't
loop,
know about what
you
you
guys were
think.
shit talking Ghost. Ghost has been waiting for like almost 10 minutes, wanting to say his piece. If you guys could bring him in, it's your show, but
Okay.
I mean, I feel it's fair.
Okay. Hi, Ghost.
Howdy.
Hi. I just wanted to come up real quick because I am in a committed relationship, fam. I would just
Okay.
very much appreciate if you took back saying that me and Fupa were cuddling.
I never said
We
you
never
guys were cuddling. I said you guys were
earlier-
huddled up.
Okay, it seemed like you said cuddled up. I never touched.
huddled up. Yeah,
I was not staring at her. I viewed it purely platonically. I was excited to see her. She was the host of the show I was crowned to. But yeah, fam, I never had any issues with you. I still don't
didn't-
really think
yeah.
we do. But I think the way you handled because it is, sure, you want to say whatever you said to Fuba, but it's very weird that you told Wings later on about me, which I found that very odd.
Well,
Like, why did that come up at all?
why is Wings and I's personal conversation being, why does everybody know about it?
Because Wings asked Ghost about it. I'm sure they had some type of conversation or confrontation in the VC or whatever.
No, because I went into a VC with Wings and he was like, yo, I heard you were like macking on chicks at fat
No,
camp. And I
and
was like,
all
what
I
the
did-
fuck?
All I told him was the same exact thing, was the fact that like legitimately you guys were huddled up on the couch and I came over, I sat down, we ordered food, I ordered food, and then I went off and you guys were still sitting there. Okay? And I said, and the comment that I made to Fupa, can I finish?
That's what you said.
Can I finish? When I was sitting there, it seemed like that. And it was more of a joke when I said, well, yeah, he couldn't keep his eyes off you when we were talking about you having to get into the slop. You're taking it and twisting it. You're twisting it into something it doesn't need to be.
You took an innocent interaction and
No,
turned
you're
it into
doing
something
that.
with your delusional brain. You're fucking
You're
delusional.
doing that.
You're a delusional phantom. You need to get checked out, okay?
Oh, yeah,
Therapy's
I'm
not
crazy.
working.
Oh, yes, I am absolutely crazy.
Phantom, I would agree with what you're saying. That actually, like, what you're saying is a good argument if the Wings part didn't happen. Like, if it was only what you said to Fupa and then what you just said, that would make total sense. But the fact that then you said it to somebody else, that's where it makes it weird.
Well, and honestly, at that point, I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on because there were so many rumors going around. There was so much slander going around.
And you know what? I didn't slander you at all.
I know.
told people after I left, I said, I think Fupa and Phantom actually really like each other. I think it's real. I don't think it's fake.
I mean, everybody was questioning it from the beginning.
I was literally on your side. So the fact that you're like, it makes you seem like you're like a high school, like a middle school, high school, like relationship kind of guy. Like, and it's like, it's kind of sad because you're so old.
No, it isn't that. At that point, every rumor was out there. All these stories were getting spun and twisted. Ghost, I'm sorry if that offended you. I didn't mean it like that. But
it doesn't really offend me. I just like,
I know.
My fiance, if she ever saw anything, I would want her to know that I absolutely did not ever do anything.
No. You were nothing.
It was
Nothing but
I didn't want to
obscenity.
go into the VC on my own account while at Fat Camp. And I really wanted to go into the VC. So I was
Yeah.
like, all right, bet, perfect opportunity. Foop is right there. And then for us to both be able to talk on her phone, we had to sit within like 2 feet of each other.
Yeah.
We weren't touching or anything. That
I'm
was
not
it.
even saying that. Again,
All right. All right. We're cool. All right. See you
yeah.
guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Good show so far. I'm liking it. All right. See ya.
I know you
All right.
like when people fight. Yeah, I just want to say, like, I'm sorry to Ghost that all the shit got like blew up like this, but um, I made sure to like check it with him. Can you like click on the fucking image?
Why, you're gonna show the same thing that I've already taken
Click on the
accountability for?
image. Click on the image. Sympathy
Okay.
baiting. Oh, I decided to drink tonight, guys.
Here we go. Loop
Or
number
me.
4 of the night. Thank you. Brought to you
There's
courtesy
another
of
one.
Fupa Cheese.
There's another one.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, click on it.
Yeah. And I took accountability for it.
I don't care at this point. Y'all motherfuckers broke me.
Yeah, you did. Because you're sitting there turning it into everything that it wasn't.
Are you sharing the new ones? Click.
It's there. The same
Mhm.
one.
There's another one.
I can never do anything right, and seems like I've always been the laughing stock of this place. Just a mark. Well, I see now who truly cares. Just saying. No, that was the truth. I was upset.
Sympathy baiting.
No, it's called having emotions.
No, if you had an actual problem, you would go to someone in private and talk to them. But not only did you do that, that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough attention for you. So you had to put it all in the Discord. Guys, I'm really sad. Someone made me feel all better because I'm sad because the evil woman broke my heart.
So wait. I would have went and talked to somebody in private, but yet when I talked to, when
You
I
did
tried
that, and when
to,
that didn't give you enough gratification from getting that attention, you went and put it in the Discord. You were like, actually, not enough people are on my side right now, so I'm gonna put this image in the public Discord of me drinking and sympathy bait because I need attention.
so I can tell you what everybody told me.
Now what, Phantom?
So everybody was telling me, oh, she's an evil bitch that played you. When I'm trying to get advice.
I'm just a mean, scorned
Oh, yeah,
woman.
because I was trying to get advice on, am I reading this incorrectly? For 3 days
you went
before
to every host.
Because I didn't want to be overly up your ass.
You didn't go to someone that wasn't involved in a fucking drama network. I really don't want to think that you're that fucking stupid to think that you going to another LCU host, that it's actually going to stay between you two. You knew that shit was going to get out.
Actually, I didn't.
So you're that stupid.
No, it's called trusting in humanity.
So you're that stupid.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Loop
So you're
number
that
27.
stupid!
Loop number
So you're that
27.
So you're that stupid. Thank you for admitting that you are stupid and you cannot be trusted with any type of personal information.
So I'm not allowed to talk about my life and my feelings because it might affect you. It sounds like you're more worried about your image than anything else. That's what this comes down to. No, guys, look.
No, I'm not, because
surprise,
I took
surprise.
the W.
Oh,
and
because
you
she
took the
doesn't
L.
want to
I took
look
the
bad.
W. I took the W. You took the L because you're a creep and you're obsessed. And everything you did was just way fucking over the line. It was weird. Yeah. You took the L. I'm not worried about my reputation. You are, though, because by your own words, you've always been the laughing stock of this place.
I kind of have been.
So why is it different now?
Because I went from being the laughing stock because I was the slow talker and talked with my eyes closed to now I'm some predator stalker creep.
Yeah, correct.
Because you didn't get what you wanted.
What I wanted was to be left alone.
Which is what I did.
Looking at me through the glass door after I had moved all my shit into another room and repeatedly asking me, "Hey, can we talk? Hey, you ready to talk? Hey." And
repeatedly.
that's
I
not,
asked you once a day.
Leaving someone alone, Phantom. That's not giving someone fucking space. And you had several people tell you the same exact thing. You had several people at Fat Camp tell you and bring you to the side and ask you, why the fuck are you following me around? Why the fuck are you suffocating me?
Who? Give me.
herself even told you, you don't have to fucking answer for me.
That was before you asked for space. See, you're doing it right there. You're turning it.
At Sam Marsh 90 super chatted $10.30. Yes, Fupa. Us girls/queens are here to roll our eyes through this BS with you. Rip this creeper to shreds. He is a grown man. Phantom, you are weird.
Thank you, baby.
So here's the thing. You're bringing up stuff from before you asked me for space.
Thank you to the person that donated to your show.
I put a heart on it. Thank you, Sam Marsh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyways.
Thank you.
Anyways. You're bringing up a statement that was made before you asked for space. When you asked for space, I gave you the space.
Even Turbo said, he told me that he had to tell you that you need to wait for me to come to you, that one day is not enough.
Correct.
Yeah, so people told you
the day I left.
After the fact, even after I'd asked for space, you weren't giving me enough space.
So me having a personal conversation with Turbo about
when I walked to the Liberty House, because so the night after Phantom was peeking through my glass bedroom door like a weirdo creep.
It was the middle of the morning.
Like a weirdo creep. That next night, I didn't feel comfortable sleeping in the Liberty House. Especially considering at that point, like, people really weren't staying in the Liberty House. I think Tech had already left at that point.
Yes,
so it was just Lacey. It was just Lacey, Nightmare, me, and Phantom. And Lacey was drunk that night, so I didn't think she was going back to the Liberty House. I had no fucking idea where Nightmare was, so I didn't feel comfortable walking back to the Liberty House by myself, and then going into the house where it was possibly just me and Phantom in there. And Nightmare, either he was there or he wasn't, but he was obviously in bed if he was, so it wouldn't have even mattered if he was there. I didn't feel comfortable putting myself in that position. So I slept on the couch in the main house.
Nobody made you.
Are you listening to me? I didn't feel fucking comfortable being in the same place with you.
Because you overinflated this in your mind.
Because I caught you fucking looking at me, and then you took it upon yourself to come into my room while I was sleeping and come and touch me on the shoulder and wake me up.
Yeah, because I was told to.
You should have said, you know what? I don't think that's a good idea. She wants space. Can Lacey go? Can a female go?
Nobody else was
you thought
there.
It was okay to come into my room while I was sleeping.
Yeah,
I
Sean
wonder what
Nova.
else you did while I was
no
asleep.
wonder she is still single.
I wonder why your marriage failed. You want to go there?
You want to go there? Because you don't know the true story.
We want to talk about why people are single, Phantom.
Yeah, we can talk about my divorce all you want. Because it's going to make you look like a fool.
Sympathy. I feel so bad for your fucking wife, and I wonder why she moved states away from you. I wonder.
Because the guy she was cheating on me with.
Probably because the same actions that you did to me, you were probably doing to her, and she probably felt uncomfortable. That's probably why she left while you were not at the house.
Actually.
And you came home to a fucking empty house. She didn't want that confrontation with you.
Actually, it's because she wanted to steal the pets because they were her babies, and she knew that I wouldn't let her break my child's heart.
She also found someone else. She found safety and comfort in another man, too.
She was cheating on me with a man from her World of Warcraft guild.
She probably felt suffocated by you as well. If you acted anything like you did with me, I'm glad she got her
Actually,
divorce.
she claimed that I didn't give her enough attention.
I'm not buying that. So why did you say that Goten was a fucking stalker? Because first I think the Goten thing happened before after the ghost thing, but now you're starting a pattern with taking people from the Discord, running around saying X, Y, and Z about them and making them feel uncomfortable.
You know what? You guys can spin it however you want. I have the messages, and I don't have to leak them. If it's non-intent. He's still
okay. Well, Goten says, and several people in the chat want to know why you were lying on his name. Why you made him out to be a fucking creep.
I'm not.
Goten, if you would like to come up on Alpha and voice your opinions, you're more than welcome to.
He's not in the Discord. But why don't you ask Speedy Bird about what she sent me about him, where she was worried about Sweet Tea's safety because of Goten and his stalker ways. So yeah, continue that narrative.
She's actually worried for my safety in this situation.
Oh, because what am I going to do?
You're a fucking psychopath.
But yet you're not afraid to be here.
You're a psych. I was put on this show.
You could have said no.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you know so much about breastfeeding videos on YouTube?
Oh my God. Do you really want to know? Because
Yeah,
I caught one of my
that's
kids.
fucking weird.
I caught one of my kids looking at them And I was like, what the fuck is that? And he's like, it came up on my YouTube. I know this is her dream job, heck. She loves to fight. She loves to instigate.
Yeah, and you can't take it.
Actually, I'm fine. I'm still here.
Oh, you're not going to cry?
No, actually, I'm not.
Are you all quiet out? It's like the other night you were threatening to end your stream early because all the chat wanted to know was about me. You were mad and in your feelings.
Yeah, because I was told to move on. I was moving on.
Yeah, why don't you delete my nudes and delete my text messages?
Already did. I deleted the nudes before I even got home.
I highly doubt that. Because you put up a big fight. You didn't want to delete my nudes. You didn't want to delete the text messages.
Well, you can believe what you want at this point.
Maybe I should talk to a lawyer about it. Since you want to talk to lawyers, I can talk to lawyers too, except my lawyer is not on ChatGPT.
My lawyer isn't on ChatGPT either.
1-800-lawyers.
No. I exactly. Why are we looping about all this shit again?
Because I'm a host on this show and I can talk about whatever the fuck I want to.
So is this what the show's going to be every day going forward?
Like it, then you can go watch something else.
So we're just going to relive the same events over and over again. Then you're going to go to Queens. You're going to do the same thing. Bring the same things up.
Until I feel like changing the subject. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Why have you been mod abusing?
Actually, I haven't.
Actually, you have.
No, I haven't.
So when you banned Rocky BB for
when I timed her out for 30 minutes,
she called you a psycho.
No, she was spamming the chat with the same exact thing.
You're a psycho. You're a psycho. You're a psycho. You're psychotic. You're a psycho.
I'm probably more normal than you are.
No.
Yeah.
I'm more emotionally developed than you are. You are like stuck being a 13-year-old in your head when it comes to like love, relationship, girls, women. Yeah, you're emotionally stunted.
No. I think you are, and you're also the one that can't eat anything but little kid foods.
If you're in therapy, what is it? BetterHelp? That's not a real therapy. They're like not even really licensed. So I would recommend going to an actual professional. And just like Steak said, you've probably manipulated them into believing your side. Because there's no way that they're telling you the things that you claim that they're telling you.
Apparently, you need to get out of live streaming and go into therapy, being a therapist, because you are spot on.
Yeah. You should be evaluated.
I have been evaluated.
Again, by someone else. You need a third, fourth, fifth, sixth opinion.
How many times have you been evaluated?
Baby, I'm good. You don't have to worry about me. I'm not the one following women around and peeking into their windows. That's you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's you, the window peeker.
Oh yeah, that's the new narrative.
Peeping Tom.
Because
Peeping
we don't
Tom.
have anything else that we can talk about. So we're going to keep bringing up the same thing. This is now time
Yep,
number 8.
because you're a peeping Tom. You know, it's illegal to do that.
Yeah, that is illegal. Actual peeping. What I did was not peeping.
Oh, well, what was it?
By the legal definition, that is not peeping. I was checking to see if you were awake.
3 different times?
No, I never put my hands on the glass. Nope. I think you need to be evaluated there, ma'am.
Peeping Tom. Weirdo. Creep.
So, does your vocabulary contain any other words? Because you have said the same probably 15 to 20.
Psycho. You're psycho. You're psycho. You're psycho. You're psycho.
You sound like a
Are you gonna
insolent
block me?
13-year-old
Are you gonna
girl.
block me? I see you finally cleaned your blinds. I saw someone in the chat saying that your blinds are dirty, and now they look really white and clean.
No, I took the LUT filter off. Like I said last night.
Looks like you cleaned them. Looks like you scrubbed them clean.
No.
What it looks like to me.
Okay. Well, good
Everything
on
else
you.
in your everything else in your video looked the same.
No, they don't.
Oh, you cleaned your blinds. Congratulations. I guess you've been busy cleaning.
Yeah, I cleaned my blinds. No, I turned the damn LUT filter off. Like I said last night.
So you at Fat Camp, you said you watched transparent clothes try-on hauls and breastfeeding videos on YouTube?
Actually, yeah, I did talk about that on the fucking pavilion. We talked about the fact that there were the OnlyFans models were using those to get around the censorship because of fair use and transformative, that's what they were doing. And the only reason I found out about that was because I caught my teenager checking those out. But YouTube finally cracked down on it, thank God. What's the matter? You tired? Or are you frozen?
No, you're just fucking gross. Every time you open your mouth, you just get more weird and more gross and more creepy and disturbing.
But yet you cannot keep my name out your mouth.
I'm not gonna shut up until you're gone.
Why? What pleasure will it bring you?
Because you doxed me and then you didn't put it in blocked words, so I got doxed again. That was on
Actually,
you. That was
actually,
on you. That was on you. You did that. And so this is your consequence.
oh, this is my consequence. I thought my consequence
enjoy it.
was that you weren't required to pay me back.
No, that was Keemstar's doing. This is my doing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
By the looks of it, you need the content because otherwise you get like 100 viewers. So, you're welcome.
I mean, fine with me.
You know, if Keemstar actually goes through with getting rid of 12 shows, that Alpha's gone.
And
Just making sure you know that.
okay.
Okay.
I mean, Bus is gone too. So you
No,
have
it's
no
not.
place to run back to if Bus is gone and Alpha's gone and you get kicked off of Queens because I hear the Queens audience ain't too happy with you right now. I see it every day. Why can't you follow through on the things you promised them? Let me ask you
like
that.
the shot caller? I've already talked to Mike about that, and because you're not on Queens, what I talked to about Mike and Foxy and Tina is none of your business.
Okay, and that's fine. I'm just saying from a viewer standpoint.
I don't care. You are not rational in your head. You're very
Oh, I'm
delusional.
very rational.
You're a very confused man.
Oh yes,
So no,
I've got dementia.
don't really give a fuck. I don't
Luann,
really give a fuck what
Lorraine, I'm
I
coming.
don't give a fuck what you have to say, bitch.
Lorraine, I'm coming. I'm out my mind here.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about because I'm not 80 years old like you are. So pick a different reference from this century, please.
Yeah, she is definitely on an ego trip, Sean. I mean, it's seriously funny how she can't move on. She can't
I'm
own
not
that.
gonna move on. I hope you really enjoy talking about me and about everything that happened at Fat Camp and about all your weirdness and weird behavior between me and other people. I hope you're comfortable talking about that because as long as I'm on this show, that's what we're gonna be talking about.
No, okay. That's all we're going to talk about every day.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Sounds like a plan. Let's relive the same thing over and over again.
Yep.
Like it's Groundhog's Day.
Yeah.
It's absolutely ironic that you would put it like that. Because it just proves everybody's point straight up. That you've got nothing else. That all you have to talk about is me.
No,
that you are absolutely obsessed with me. Let's keep it a buck.
In your head you would love to think that, and that would make you and your penis really happy, but that's not the case. Again, that's not reality, Phantom. We need to bring you back down to earth, okay? We're here on earth.
At only here Corsican sleep super chatted $20. Team Fupa, heart hands emoji. She will always have a show because she's princess emoji.
Thank you. Love you.
Okay, thanks. Kick plays games with the Canadian too. Shovelface is annoying even without the yelling.
Stay mad. Thank you.
What are you bringing up now? All right.
Look at that baby. It's a real one.
That is a real baby.
For once I can see a shape. Half time I never can see the shape.
Ready?
They said the... Yeah. The next one is his face, and it looks like a skeleton.
Why are you having a Desi? Why are you having a Desi?
Rude. It does have a big jaw or chin.
It's like that.
Last chance.
Like alien.
Looks so happy.
Last chance, chat. I'm about to reveal the baby's gender. Last chance. 4 guesses. Here we go. In 5, 4.
Maybe a boy.
3,
I mean, girl.
2, 1. And it's a girl.
We're right.
I got it right.
Thank you, Miss Jackson.
I know, and I keep saying Miss Jackson. doctor.
Okay,
They can
what
tell
does
if
this
that's
prove?
actually a
You
girl or
you
not.
left
I
out the
like that.
context
Because
where she
someone
said,
was
"Yeah,
like,
bring
"Oh,
up
we
the
can't really tell
pictures and
because
go
legs are
through
too
them."
close together."
No,
But
that's
then
a
she's like,
girl.
"Oh, it's for sure a girl."
That's a.
Mm. It's
So
just
where's
really
this
sad
whole I
how
full
you
screen myself and cut the countdown off?
it's
Because
just
that's
really
what you
sad how you
said.
treated
That's
Sweet Tea.
exactly what you said.
Mhm. Yeah.
Where is it?
Did you not watch the video?
Yeah, we had the pictures up.
Yeah. And it's just really sad how you treated Sweet Tea. And I really feel for her having to work with you.
I outed the gender. Yes,
I
that was the gender reveal
I don't
stream.
why didn't you let her tell the people what she's having?
She asked me to bring up the pictures. She wanted to do it like that. That's how we planned it.
What about when you lied about the baby registry?
When I lied about the baby registry.
Correct.
You mean the one that she set up on her own because we had talked about it in the chat? The chat was saying you should put together a baby registry. And we talked about it, and we talked about it on stream.
Yeah, but
Again,
when Keem asked you about it, you threw her under the bus.
I
We're like,
said
no.
she set it
You
up.
said, no, that was Sweet Tea's idea. I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, because actually, if you go back and watch, you know what? We've already been past this. Again,
What
you're
about
bringing up
when you
the
started
ancient.
saying that the only reason you were acting a certain way was because you hadn't dated in so long, in a really long time,
Not
and then
with
when you went up
yes,
on
with
live, and
somebody.
when you went up on live, you got clocked in a fucking lie.
Okay, there's a difference
So you
between
broke up with your so-called girlfriend the
that I
night
hadn't
I
seen in
asked you
6
about
months.
your girlfriend because I had said, "Do you have a girlfriend?" And you said, "Well, yeah, kinda." And then you said that you had a conversation with her that night and that it was over. So you did break up with that woman for me, but to everyone else, you had been single for so long and you hadn't really dated
So
in a really long time. So you
No,
lied. You
You
used that as a scapegoat to blame your poor decisions and your weird behavior on the fact that you hadn't dated in a really long time, but you got clocked on it for lying.
Yeah, I hadn't seen her in 6 months. And
So you lied. So you lied.
Okay, whatever. You can
So you
call it what
lied.
you want. No, you can call it what you want.
Lied.
The
You
difference.
lied. You lied. You lied. All you do is fucking lie
No.
and dox people.
Oh, yes, that's all I do. Yes, I am. Look at me, guys. You want
Yes,
all the
and
docs?
for
I'll get them
me.
all for you because
Phantom,
this is
sorry
Doc's
for me.
Emporium.
Phantom, please
This
give me
is
sympathy.
because I am the danger. I am
You think this is
fucking
funny?
the
This is not
Doc's
funny.
king.
You're not funny. You're not funny. Oh, and the do-rag shit, that's literal cultural appropriation. It's fucking cringe. Like, literally let it go.
Mm-hmm.
It's cringe as fuck.
I like being cringe.
You
It's
like
funny.
doing cultural appropriation.
It's not cultural appropriation.
It is. It is. You're not black, Phantom.
How do you know? How do you
Are you
know I don't
stupid?
have
Are you
0.2% in me?
stupid? Are you stupid? I can't wait for this to be clipped. Me asking you or me telling you that you're not black. And then what you just said.
You don't
That's
know
gonna
my
get clipped.
DNA ancestry.
You're fucking white. You're not black. Stop using the black culture as fucking content and to make like funny little skits out of it. It's not fucking funny. It's not cute.
It was funny when
2026. It's 2026.
And woke is out.
Need to act a little bit more woke than that.
Woke is out.
Cringe as
Didn't
fuck.
you hear?
You're really cringe. And this is exactly why Alpha is where it's at.
No, actually, it's because you went around and decided to smear my character and try and
It's not a
character
smear when I have
assassinate me.
receipts
And you
everyone else-
continue
it's
to
not
do it
smear
because
when
you're a
everyone
selfish
has
bitch
proof.
who
When I
has
come
no
with
other
proven
content
receipts, when I
but
have
to
proven
yell and
receipts,
bring up
when I
me.
have proven receipts and everyone
You
else
are
comes through for your
so
cringe
obsessed
behavior.
with me.
No, I know that would make your penis really happy, but I'm not obsessed with you. I've already moved on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but yet you can't keep my name out your mouth. You got to talk about me and smile about
because
me
you're a piece of
every
shit.
time you turn
Because you're a
around.
piece of shit, and I'm going to continue letting everyone know what kind of a piece of shit you are and how weird and creepy you are.
But you liked it when I was doing it for you.
No, I didn't because it was
yeah,
what
you
day?
did.
Day 3? Day 3, by day 3, you said that I was acting funny.
No,
3 days,
actually,
that's all
it was not day 3.
3 days, that's all it took for me
Nope.
to get the fucking ick from you.
It wasn't after day 3.
Why do you think I didn't sleep with you anymore?
The first night you said you had a massive headache after Gidgy pulled all your hair out. The second,
No, I didn't say that.
yeah, you did.
You were mad at me because I didn't want to cuddle with you.
No,
Yeah, you were.
no, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
Prove it.
Yeah, you were.
Prove it.
I was literally laying in my own little space, and you were like, "Why are you all the way over there? Come here."
Which is
And
the
then
same
when I
thing
didn't-
you
and then
said
when
the
I
night
didn't move-
before.
I'm fucking talking. And then when I didn't fucking move, you were like, "Is there something wrong? Is there something going on?" All because I
N-
didn't want to fucking cuddle with you.
No, actually, that's not the case, but okay.
That is
You
the
said the
case.
same thing to me the night before.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
I never once went to you and said, "Please, Phantom, give me more attention." Never once.
You didn't use those words specifically, but you made it apparent that you needed all the attention.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
No.
did.
You're not going to switch the narrative. The narrative has already been put out into the ether.
Yeah,
Everyone's
your
already made up their
narrative.
minds.
Your
Everyone's
narrative.
already made up their minds. You're a freak. You're weird. You're a creep.
No, not everybody has
And
made
that's
up their
that.
mind. Not everybody has made up their mind.
Oh, your 5 supporters. I forgot about them.
There are
Probably
more
just
than
as
5.
weird. They're probably just as weird as you are. They're probably incels and weirdos.
So now you're going to insult the entire fan base of Lolcow Alpha.
Your 5 ride or dies? Yeah.
Oh, I had more than 5.
Really? Where are they?
We are many. We are strong.
Where are they?
Where are they? They're still here.
Yeah.
Some of them can't be members. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, Alex Jones. Fupa is the professional victim and likes to spin everything to make it look like that. But yet I get the ass for apparently sympathy baiting when, what does this sound like? 3 weeks now of sympathy baiting?
No, it's not 3 weeks. You doxed me, and because you doxed me, This is what you have to deal with. If you don't like it, you can fucking quit.
See, you can't even come up with anything witty. You just keep going back to the same thing over and over and over again. You twist narratives and you take things out of context.
It's like how when the heat gets on you, you run and cry and make everything about you, and you want the heat off of you, so you make everyone feel super sorry for you.
Just like you did when Gidgey came after you, and then you were going to quit, and then you came back. No, you're going to let me finish. You're going to let me finish. I let you finish. You can let me finish. You can let me finish. Guess what? I can yell just as loud as you. I can yell just as loud as you. I can talk and you can go down and yeah, see, you're just going to continue to talk over me.
Keep going, do the same thing.
Yeah, so.
At Super Shattered $10, I like you both. Just listening while getting ready for work, kissing face emoji, kissing face emoji, kissing face emoji.
Thank you, Mrs. C. Good to see you, by the way.
Oh, yes. You keep looping and going back to the same few points. And you literally sit there and say,
see, she's just going to try and talk over me.
You're 13 years old.
You know, but she's the one that came back from that after having to get Mike and Keem to stop her from changing her flight and comes back and goes, oh, guys, and she's crying. I've got
$19.99. Don't worry, Phantom. We all know she's full of cap.
Exactly. She is full of cap and crap. She's trying to turn this.
No, I'm actually full of dick like I was last night. So.
And you think that's going to hurt me?
No, I'm just telling you how it is.
Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, you're dirty and vile at this point.
I don't care if you're hurt at this point. I really don't give a fuck. I hope you are hurt. I hope you fucking cry yourself to sleep. I don't give a fuck. Literally don't.
Then why do you got to keep talking about it?
Because this is your payback for doxing me.
Okay.
I think I've said that like 50 million times, but you keep asking the same question. I think you're starting to get dementia because of your age, so you may want to get that checked out.
Okay. I think it's because you got nothing else to go on.
No. If I had nothing else to go on, I wouldn't be on Queens. I wouldn't have been on Bus. I'd be sitting on a bottom show like Alpha, like you are.
I'm quite happy with my show. See, I didn't fall into anything. See, here's the difference. I had to grind for this.
You shouldn't be with other people that actually want to fucking grow. You need to be by yourself because it's clear that you don't care.
Oh, I do care.
You don't care what happens to your show. And you need to be with other people who also don't care. And they don't want to grow. Or they just want to do it for the fun. You don't.
You know what? I do care. If I didn't care, I wouldn't have grinded this channel from nothing up to monetization. I wasn't given a free ride.
But instead, it's all about Phantom because Phantom, the old man, just wants to sit here and fucking yap for 2 hours straight.
And you want to be given everything. You haven't worked for shit.
Not entertaining. You are non-intent, Phantom. No one.
And so are you. Why do you think you are here?
About random fucking shit. Okay.
You have nothing else to talk about but me.
No one gives a fuck, Phantom.
And no one gives a fuck about you, Fupa, except for me.
They do, though.
Actually, they don't, because they're tired of it. They're tired of hearing about this shit. Move the fuck on.
They are, but apparently Keemstar isn't. Otherwise, he wouldn't have put me on the show. He did this to literally reignite all of this shit all over again.
And what? Why would he want to reignite it? It's dead content.
Is it? Did you tell him that?
I mean, everybody's sick of hearing it.
Did you tell him that? Did you tell him that?
No. I mean, we haven't had a conversation about you going over this.
Haven't had a conversation.
Anyways, guys, we got to get you over to Lolcow Fluff. I don't know what you want to fucking say about this, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. You can believe whatever narrative that you want to believe, but the truth is out there. So, and Fupa's got no fucking content. We will see you next time.